Hey there, Dr. Andrew Grecki, and today I want to teach you the single most important thing that you can do to find relief for back pain naturally. This is going to be super important for anybody who's out there who's really tried a lot of things and maybe they have lost hope and they have, are thinking that nothing's going to help them and they've gone through a bunch of different treatments that have failed. This is going to be super important for you because I'm going to share with you the secret ingredient that helps the patients that I've seen over the past 10 years, even when they think there's nothing they can do. It helps them find that solution that they're so desperately desiring. It's just not right that you've been struggling with back pain for so long and you haven't found a solution. It's frustrating, overwhelming, and stressful, and I want to provide a solution today. The secret ingredient to finding relief with back pain is to actually be focusing on the real problem, the thing that's causing the back pain. And we have to realize that the type of back pain or the diagnosis or the name is not the same thing as the cause. And this is really confusing for some people. They get, typically you'll go to the doctor, you'll start out with medications, then you'll get an image, whether it's an MRI or an X-ray, and it will give you information on what's changed inside the body, and then that gives you a label or a name. Let's go through some common examples. Arthritis, degenerative disc disease, disc bulges, herniations, things of that nature. And when we get that information, we start to feel, it makes us maybe feel like we know what the actual problem is. Like, hey, that's the disc. It's the disc that's bulging that's the problem. And in reality, that's just a name. It doesn't actually give us the root dysfunction that causes the body to have pain. We know that arthritis is not a direct cause of pain, even though so many people tell us that. We know that research says that's just not true. And so we also have to realize that imaging is really not the answer, or maybe we should not trust the imaging as much as we want to. Oftentimes we get that image, it tells us what's going on, but it doesn't really tell us what's going on. It doesn't give us the cause. It just gives us the changes that are happening in our body. The secret sauce is to recognize that the areas above and below the lower back are actually the source or the cause of the problem. You see, if we bulge or herniate a disc, it's not the disc's fault. It's because either the area below the hips weren't moving properly and it was causing the low back to move more than it's designed to do, or the areas above, like the upper spine or the shoulder area, not moving properly, causing more stress down into the disc. And so we need to move beyond the idea that the name is the actual problem, and we have to look at how the body's moving. The whole body, how the whole body's moving in order for us to find a solution to back pain. That's going to be the secret sauce, is first knowing what your problem is, right? It makes sense. It's common sense, actually. Anytime we have a problem in life, we need to know what the cause is, or we need to know where the source of what's actually creating the problem is coming from. If you're serious about finding a natural solution to your back pain and sciatica, I'd encourage you to visit with me online at myonlinesession.com. We can have the first appointment is free, where we get to discover whether or not I can help you find that natural solution. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, and I will see you next time.